Hi there, welcome back to my channel. So I'm the encourager and I'm here to give someone a message. Let's see, because there's somebody's getting rewarded for a sacrifice of their time. They took a time from being in charge or from a corporation, from working in a certain practice that was profitable and gave them a lot of power and possibly a relationship that was ordained or a spiritual type of partnership. There was a disruption made, a sudden change happened, a sudden change. I'm seeing someone like kind of like pace the floor, pacing the floor, and got a breakthrough, really, from this sacrifice. Something someone knew, maybe didn't tell. It was a secret, something someone knew and but didn't speak about, and just held it and prayed about it, and now there's a wish fulfillment, something that is material now, something someone can carry and something someone can smell, something someone's carrying and something someone smelling. There's also a jewelry box or a special basket or box that's being illuminated here. Something that someone spoke intuitively, something about the journey that they had been on and the sacrifice they've been through, and how you came out on the other side of it, having to go through difficult times, but you gain knowledge now. The knowledge, and part of your fulfillment of wishes, part of the fulfillment is the knowledge that you gained from it. Now you can speak from a place of knowledge because you've been through the sacrifices. You were somebody in authority. You were the emperors here, and above it is the sacrifice, is the hanged man. And before that, and under the reward and recognition, is a spiritual union here. So you're being also rewarded and recognized by this spiritual union. Someone who thinks the same way as you, or, and no, yeah, you're putting your heads together. But so probably both of you sacrificed this time to get it together, to get whatever you needed to pray it out, to wait for God to manifest, to go through whatever it was that you needed to go through to gain that knowledge so that you can speak, like I said, with authority, with sacrifice. So you've been through it, so you know how to talk about it. Yeah, amen. Mm-hmm. Nights, sleepless nights, stressing, carrying heavy burdens, shackled by a heavy burden, beneath the weight of guilt and shame. Then the hand of Jesus touched me. I'm no longer the same. Yep. You're free now, and you're free to walk about. You're free to walk about. I'm getting these, they're all upside down, this way and that way. Just see if maybe there's something that would like to come out of this deck on the behalf of this beautiful spread. Out in the cold. From out in the cold and the moon. Oh, wow. We went through insecurity, hardships, poverty, financial loss, lack mindset, isolation, worry, struggle, rejection. Or this is what somebody else wanted for you. Well, this is subconscious. No, you're subconscious. So maybe so someone was trying to make you feel something that wasn't there, but you got that breakthrough. Someone. So that time when you were out in the cold, sacrificing, going through this period of time out in the desert, I want to say. Someone was trying, because here's the moon card, and then you have the high priestess. But you got the wish fulfillment. So someone was trying to create hardships and poverty and send mind effery, trickery, and delusionment to you. But you were aware, someone was aware, and so therefore didn't show their hand, didn't maybe even talk about this relationship here, but sacrificed even maybe the whole entire relationship in the past, but it's coming back around. You guys got maybe separated being out in the streets, but it's coming back around because you stuck with it. This disruption here. I mean, the wish fulfillment, or else somebody's wish came true that you're out in the cold and separated. But now, this is reward and recognition, spiritual union, sacrifice, and all that, and you gained knowledge. Speaking from that, you're supposed to go out and speak and help. You have worked through all those parts. That was scattered this way, this way, but Spirit was in there, had to show you what you were made of, what you were working with, and you worked with it. And these are 5 pentacles. That's not 4. That's illusion. Maybe being having some mental issues, being thrust out there. It could have been a snowstorm, the rainstorm, firestorm, and keep you isolated in your thoughts, and maybe maybe you were left by yourself for a while, feeling rejected. Maybe you got sick and no one was around. And so when you're in the dark, you see what you want to see. So the illusions may have taken over, but you found the way out, and whatever way that was that you found out, that you have knowledge of, is beneficial, is abundance. That is abundance. You don't hold on to the past or the illusion. Okay, yeah, here's the past. Don't hold on to the past. Somebody else is holding on to the past and wants you to come back and to hold on. Some King of Swords and this King of Swords, always. And there you go. Wants to sneak away, being sneaky, and it's a big, fat, hefty, heavy no. Once there's this independent. Was that here in the other? No, that was wish fulfillment. This was coming out too. There's a couple of 9s here. There's a 9 here in this other deck. But that's, having spiritual. And here goes material. Spiritual prosperity. Oh, that's that deck. So yeah, okay, so you haven't had to have, get that spiritual strength, having gone through all of that. And then material and spiritual prosperity, even after that reward and recognition. To be celebrated. It's maybe being accelerated. You're being celebrated. You're getting your flowers. How wonderful. So you see, you have that spiritual strength, which translates into that crown. Yeah. And then you got the ability to speak through that. It was probably trying to keep you from speaking. That, but you know what? There's a time to speak and a time not to speak. I was reading something yesterday. I can't remember where or what it was, but it just was confirmation that it's okay and best not to say at some times. It was in the Bible. I don't remember which one, but it was in the Bible. I was like, okay, cool. Can't remember what it is, but it was in there. Now here's this. She wants to come and see. Okay, what? What's going on? Somebody's trying to hold on. The Queen of Swords is like, someone's sneaky. Let's check you out. What was the sneaky behavior? This partner of, this is a couple, but they're sneaky between them. And, he started it. The past. Hallelujah. Okay. He must be coming down off of his stuff. Somebody might be a Cancer. Someone else may have Tourette's. It may be too hot for somebody. They're just acting a fool. People may be homeless and acting. Oh, it's a full moon. That's what it is. Full moon. Okay. So this Queen of Swords is like, I'm here for it. What? He is precise, articulate, so he wants to talk his way out of it, thinking that he can outmind her and, know what she's going to say. And so, she's like, I know that you're dishonest and you done betrayed me. You're manipulating, you're cheating, but no, I'm moving away from this. I'm not having it. I'm not doing it. I'm done with that. I'm going towards this, my wish fulfillment, a spiritual union, my reward for putting up with all your crap and not even talking about the details of what the heck you did. Or, take it how it resonates. Okay? As it resonates. Watergate. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Something about this family. So she's saying, okay, come here. So he's finding out, I guess maybe the family is involved. Justice. Maybe a Libra. Slow. A slow offer's coming. Romance is coming. Someone charming. An invitation is coming. Maybe from a family member. Maybe you're getting an invitation from a family member. Judgment. Someone's being judged of why they took so dang long to come. Now it's like, because then that person's trapped. This is a side note. Some other case, somebody's took so long they didn't come that they are feeling trapped. They don't want. They're afraid to come offer this. They're judging themselves, or they're being judged because now they're coming, but maybe it's too late because somebody done got their wish fulfillment. This is a different deck, and there's the truth. And then someone's standing guard. Someone's standing guard, hoping nobody sets this person free. But there he comes. There he comes. He was just slow as hell. What took him so long? What took this Knight of Cups so long? What took him so long to come? Now you want to come? And this lovers. What took him so long was the relationship. He was in some other relationship or something. They were trying to, worry about their today. They were and celebrating somewhere else. Partnerships, some other partnerships. Something to do with their values and alignment. And then there's the freaking other, the slowest, second slowest and the slowest. Somebody else is conservative. Maybe you have more than one person coming to make this love offer, this relationship offer. Maybe somebody is watching somebody and thinking that, oh, they're up for grabs. I don't know why. There's quite a few. Energies here. So now you got this conservative dude coming. Took a methodical approach. Thought about it a lot. Maybe that was the person judging this past. Somebody watching your life or judging the past and maybe know something about somebody sneaking off, and that is this what somebody's wondering, is this person free or are they in a relationship? It seems as though that you're blocked from someone. Someone's trying to get in touch with you and they can't, and you're blocked for some reason. Yes. Everything you have worked for is coming together. Something was being integrated. Someone was traveling. Something happened while they were traveling. So maybe something happened while somebody was traveling that caused them to have to go in a different direction. Spread your wings and fly. You need to support yourself before you can support others. Okay. So they were finding themselves out there, trying to make a way for themselves. Making a way down south, down and homebound. Here goes the king, turning himself into a king. Realistic, becoming dependable, being able to provide and build wealth, and building wealth and abundance. They thinking about it differently. When they were young, they thought as a child. When they became a man, they put away childish things. They have all that they need to accomplish their goals. No more illusions. Maybe somebody was trying to use magic and they had to do it the old-fashioned hard way. being considerate. Son. Ace of Wands here. And there goes wish fulfillment again. Somebody, wish fulfillment that somebody is selfish, betrayal, started the conflicts and disagreements and competition. Someone did that. Now they're sitting back thinking about what the heck they did, contemplating, reflecting on the selfishness, the betrayal, and all that. They're like thinking about the victory was not worth the cost. They want to get up and come towards you right now with this passion and impulsiveness and trying to be charming. So watch out. Somebody is walking away from something else right now to come towards you. This is on the ground, upside down, bored. They're bored, detached, withdrawn. So they're bored, so here they come. Somebody else. Take it how it resonates, child. You'll see whoever shows up at your door and you have the bad feeling. Yeah. Oh, sun, yes. Clarity. Then that's not the one. You'll know. It will be clear. Yeah, and don't open the door. You will be independently wealthy, able to care for yourself. This person is crazy in the street, acting like they have some sort of device to clean up the ground, like this, like that in his hand. He's got that, but he's on the ground with it, like sweeping or something. And that's the truth. I'm telling you. Oh, there's the Wheel of Fortune. Oh man, he's on one. He's on one. Yes, that's what he's doing. He's doing that, but to the ground. That's so funny. What in the world? He's having a new beginning. Because he was not out yesterday. Because I had made, was it yesterday? Mother's Day. Was yesterday Mother's Day? I didn't see a Mother's Day either, and I didn't see him yesterday because I was going to give him some food. So I was wondering, I said, oh, he must be on one or something, because you would see him every day, and then you hear him screaming like that. That means he was on one. Lots of opportunities for employment. He might need a little money to get a little something. He's so funny. He's focusing on his goal, hoping that he will get success. That maybe Maria will give him some money. That's so funny. I do. Usually if I hear him out there sweeping around my car, I'll give him some food or something. I don't even know if you can hear me, child. I'll be getting a new device at some point. Alright, maybe is that it? What is the seventh chakra? Archangel Uriel that's been staring at me all day. What is that? It's a 5. It's change. And that is knowledge. Oh, okay, we spoke about the knowledge. The crown chakra. That is, let's see, it's a different number. The 5 here is the 5. Here's the throat chakra. So speaking, like I said, with the knowledge that you've learned from what you went through, from the freaking chaos and conflict, and having to balance that out. Okay, so hell, if it was death, if it comes back again, is that death or rebirth? Or it could be, like I said, the transitioning, but it could be passing away. And then somebody's watching, that's the world, looking, having options to go which way or to stay where you're at. somebody's watching and then this person's watching. So somebody's watching you and you're watching them, whoever that is. You're planting seeds, but it's not ripe, it's not ready. Wait another month, maybe 8 August. It will be ready. Something that you're working on will be ready in August. And then you will be celebrating. That's the same. Reward and recognition. You'll be celebrating in August. Okay? Something you gain knowledge about that you're working on. You know what it is because even the high priestess is in there. Plus, also, she's very intuitive. The water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, there's a lot of signs here. You got the earth signs, water signs. There was even a little, yeah, there was air. So, there's a whole bunch in there. Okay, take what resonates and leave the rest. Boop.